This is our Forex blog for June 17th, 2016. I like to first by going over the stats, and as I explain in each of my videos, I've done stats one way since the beginning, and that is each day I fix new patterns or fix older patterns that maybe haven't historically done very well, or I can find new rules to add that should get rid of that day's loss while keeping most of the wins of the past. And then I'll add new patterns. And so these are the stats at the end of that. And on Friday, there was 45 trades, 413 pips. The average loss was 5 pips. The average win was 21, so 4 times bigger wins, slightly more than 50% on Friday. Thursday had a lot of trades, 910 pips. It was an insane day. Very few losers too, 6.5 pips for the losers. And the wins, 27 pips, so over 5 times bigger win than loss, and about 70% winning that day. This day, fewer trades, 427 pips net, 6 pip average loss, and 19 pip win, so about 3 times bigger win and about 60% winning. Here's Tuesday, lots of trades, 282 pips. Unfortunately, that day had a lot of losers, as you can see. You know, every day is different. Some days, you know, maybe you're choppy and trends don't continue, or the market looks like it's going one way and you buy the pullback and then it stops and reverses the other way. You know, you're going to have days where you have a lot of losers, but they're only 7.45 pips. And it's about 50-50 that day, lots of wins and losses. The wins weren't quite as big as most days where it's 18 to 25 pips or more on average. And that's why it didn't do very well that day. Previous day, this is Sunday, Monday. It had another wonderful day, a huge day. Most Sunday, Mondays are 150 to 250 pips. So this is a huge day, 862 pips. And not too many losers, 6.2 pips. And the average win, as you can see, a lot more wins than losses, 23 pips. There's nearly 4,500 different patterns that I look for, and recently I've been spending a lot more time looking for daily based patterns that I then go into the actual intraday period and then look for trades, and those have not only back tested well but also work well in the future. For instance, here's one right here that I had a daily based pattern, coded it up, and it worked. Found about 5 or 6 trades with about 70% winning, all based on a daily pattern first, and then looking for a particular end of you know, the earlier trends down. It's doing a counter trend trade, and it looks for a 3-line break type trade like this. I'm just going to showcase. So this one's about 40 pips. You had about a 5 pip win or loss on both of these. This is about 30 pips. This was about 15. Previous day loss, 25 pip win, 8 pip loss. Small win here, small win, huge win. Small win, you can see loss, win. That's the best thing about the most of our systems is, you know, after a small loss, typically or oftentimes the next one's a win, and the wins, as you've seen, going back over 2 years, tend to be about 2.5 to 3 times bigger than the losses because of the huge wins that show up. Most of our patterns are trend following. And you can see a small win here, small win, loss, small loss there. Here's the pound yen, huge win, as you can see, about 70 pips, but right before that there was about a 10 pip loss. Right before that was another huge 80 pip win. Earlier in the day, 5 pip win. Pretty much 2 break evens or 5 pip wins. Dollar CAD had a really good day on Friday. Trend was down, a small 15 pip win, probably about an 8 pip loss, 10 or 15 pip win, followed by about a 45 pip win. Previous day, you can see, trend was down, and we wait for a counter trend, a little double top right here, good for about 50 or 60 pips, and even the counter trend trade pretty much broke even or maybe made 3 or 4 pips. Small win here, huge win, huge win. Here's the New Zealand yen. You can see about a 20 pip win there. Earlier in the day, or right before the new day break, about a 30 pip win.